is.
Yeah.
And I don't mind watching him. I actually enjoy it. I think it's very different every match. What he like, there's some things that always happen. Like you're gonna hydrant, you're gonna air dodge, whatever.
Yeah. He's gotten better at Fox conversions. I was just playing him in friendlies not like 30 seconds ago, and he's like, yeah, he's better at conversions and air dodge traps.
That's something that helps our scene out because our Foxes, man. We have a lot of them. It doesn't necessarily.
Wow. I'm not even gonna question that. I mean, Felix be 6WX. You know. You're like, All right.
Rave, picking some interesting options here. That's what I mean. Like, it's interesting to try to dissect reasoning behind Rave stuff. And I love that Wulfn has these, like, ledge traps on point with the hydrant. I don't get it. I don't know why he's so good at using hydrant on Rave.
Rave has been a dedicated Pac-Man main since day one. So I respect him a lot for that.
Same.
At the same time, it's like, it doesn't do anything. Like, look at that grab. It's gone.
Oh, and that
got punished
drill
so
to up air. Or up air? What am I saying? Drilled up smash.
It's such a high-risk move, and it's such a fundamental part of this game is to be able to grab. Look at it! He didn't even get him. He didn't even punish him.
Unpunishable, man. Pac-Man's grab broken. I love the slow fruit. This is probably one of my favorite tools.
Oh, my God. Oh, that was good.
Oh, Wulfn just kicked it out of the air, though.
No, actually, we have 2 Pac-Mans, and that's a rarity.
JoJo.
And it's in a region, if you have 1 Pac-Man, that's amazing. If you have 2, my God.
You're dead. Oh, you're not dead.
No, I thought for sure
that was
like...
Could he have up smashed?
No, I don't think he could have reached him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That might have been what it was. Wulfn up smashes that, puts on some good pressure. That's actually
does a really good job of it because it sends it at a really good angle to cover him afterwards.
Oh, yeah. Too. That's one thing that is good about Pac-Man. Is his up B out of shield is actually amazing. Wow. he got hit by drill, and the hydrant's like, hey, fam, you're not holding shield there.
Now, that's the one aspect of Rave's play that I adore. His hydrant use is actually, like, really good. JoJo as a player has, like, really crazy shenanigans he does with water and, like, with his items and all that. He does some cool stuff.
Oh, he threw away. I thought for sure he was going to do some really cool, like, I figured Wulfn would know how to Z-drop. That'd be cool.
But Rave is the kind of player who... He might not have the coolest setups in the kills or the most interesting gimmicks that he uses, but his hydrant play is super solid, man. He knows how to turtle behind that thing like no other.
Hydrant saved him. I think he got hit by the hydrant rather.
I think so too.
Good recovery. Yeah, the timeout game, unless he gets all this percent, and he's...
I don't think he's going for a timeout. I think he's going for staying alive as long as he can and just tacking on damage.
Yeah, exactly. That's hard to do against Fox.
That's going to end that, yeah. Fox hits hard and goes fast.
The thing is with Fox is like, Fox's burst damage is insane, dude. Like, you can get like 30 to 80, 90, depending on what you do, just super fast.
That's rough. That is super rough.
Yeah. I had Wulfn at 0%. He got up tilt, called the shield, re-grab, down throw, back air, backed away, had me drop down and shield.
That's the thing there. That's exactly what it is. It's he knows how to mix in those grabs. You're just like, I gotta I can't shield either. What do I do?
I know, and like...
And that's so underrated, man. Because we're like, I don't want to grab as Fox. Fox's grab is garbage. And it's like, no, it's amazing at what it does.
No, exactly. Like, if it gives you stage control and it gives you... that's the biggest thing is people forget that. That's the same reason why Cloud is good, despite the fact that his grab isn't, like, notoriously amazing. In fact, his grab range is about as good as Max. Did you know that?
I did not. That's funny.
His grab range is that atrocious. And yeah, he gets it all the time because his dash speed with the grab is pretty good.
And that's what it really comes down to, right? Is that grab is such a fundamental option in this game to just scare your opponent into saying, if you shield, you're going to keep taking damage. You're just going to keep taking damage. And they have to pick a different option then.
Yeah, exactly.
And the second they're picking different options, characters that really can't get anything off the grab can suddenly kill. And that was really awkward. Down smash on top of the hydrant, it just kind of canceled the end.
That just lets you know it's Smash 4, because his grab was so slow it missed. He F smashes and goes into the actual like animation and still doesn't get grabbed.
Dude, that grab is so weird. It's like initial grab box, thing comes out, another grab box there, thing retracts. Like, it's so weird. There's like 2 different grab boxes on it.
I don't know why they programmed it. Like, look, you should have, like, if it was me, I would have designed it where it was a grab box the entire time it was out there. So.
I feel like Sakurai had just a good joke with him.
Was being a dick is
like
basically
he saw that and he was like, I wanna just kind of meme a bit. Let's just make this Pac-Man's crap.
Let's also make Jigglypuff completely garbage.
To be fair, it's not that her character design is garbage compared to other installments of her,
It's just in this game, it does not help her at all. Like,
and it doesn't help that they nerfed her airspeed as well as that too.
Yeah, she'd be a really good camping character for airspeed as good as it should be.
It should be. No, it should be comparable to Cloud and Lemon, honestly.
Yeah.
That being said, I made a post about this before. I don't want that.
I know.
Rave doing a good job. You know, neither one of us lost their stock. This is 2 minutes in. Rave at advantage, actually. But advantage is irrelevant in this game as far as I'm concerned. If you're both at a percent where you can die, then you're even. And that grab coming through.
Exactly.
And that's it.
Yeah. I made a...
Oh my god, he's going to die from his own
No,
apple.
he's... Oh, he made that! Wow. Sakurai, like, Fox's recovery, much worse than previous iterations. So good in this game.
I think a lot of that has to do with the magnet hands added. Like, there are some crazy
They made it
hands.
so easy to recover in this game.
Comes from the Mac player, too. Wow, that's a...
Okay, to be fair, there's a lot of times where even I thought I would die, and I did.
Yeah, the recovery in this game is really nice, especially because you can grab things backwards. That's really nice.
Mac is the only like melee-ish recovery, and even then it's still sometimes forgiving because you get like invincible hitboxes and things like that,
and crazy magnet hands.
Yeah, the only thing I have to do is what all melee players have had to do, and that was not rely on auto snapping. That's pretty much it.
Oh, I love that option. I didn't even know we had the key ready.
Yeah.
If I was Wulfn, I kind of want to grab that fruit and just camp him out for a bit.
This is a best of 5, so. Rave is really good at the long game, I should say that much. Like, you get worn out. And
he's got that mental stamina, man.
Yeah.
That being said, I disagree when it comes to losses though. If he loses a game and it puts him on tilt, he's done the entire night. Like he cannot recover from those type of things.
No, exactly.
And that's a bad thing because if he gets a really, really bad loss during the set, he might just be done the rest of the set.
Yeah.
So maybe he can exhaust them. If the games stay relatively even, then he won't get tilted.
No, exactly.
But if we get tilted Rave, that's it.
Yeah, and Wulfn slowing down the game pace, realizing he doesn't really have to push it, and he's not in kill percent to anything major, so...
And honestly, don't tire yourself out. That's a big thing. I'm guilty of that too. If you're playing a fast character, you want to like be really fast, really flashy, get in as much as you can.
I've noticed that too.
And you'll tire yourself out, man.
Yeah, if I put myself like 100% effort into playing Sheik, I get tired after like 3 games, dude. I'm like...
And against a player like Rave, who's very defensive, just play it super lame, play it super basic, don't do anything fancy, because you don't have the liberty to wait that long. You just don't. You can't mentally expect yourself to do that. It's too difficult.
No, exactly.
So, it's how it is. I like this. I like that Wulfn's taking a slow approach.
Ooh, I like the reflector there.
He's just he's chilling out. Just waiting for Pac-Man to make a mistake. Hey.
Wow, yeah, he waited too long.
Great ledge trap.
And he knows he waited too long.
And I see him tapping his head. That's a bad sign.
Tilting is,
And since Wulfn is 2-0 right now, that could be really good. That could be really good because if Rave is tilted already, Wulfn gets a free game next round. If Rave can just shake it off and just say like, okay, that happened, whatever, let me go to the next game, I think we'll do fine. So it just depends on which one of them.
I know it's sometimes not a good idea. Sometimes it's a good idea to remind yourself, hey, I'm in winner's bracket. It's not like my tournament life is over if I, lose this. And
it might get rid of the pressure, honestly.
Because people put too much pressure on themselves. And see, there it works, but it's like...
Hey, you say worked, but it broke out. Because Fox threw out a jab, the max distance away, and when he got brought in,
yeah, so extended his hurt box. That's so sad!
It's slow. Thing is, it's a slow grab, which is fine. If it was a slow grab, that's not a problem. But it's a slow grab that has like a million years on life.
I relate so much to people who struggle with bad grabs. Like, there's a part of me that just feels this. Like, oh, I feel you, man.
Oh, this could be bad for Rave.
Oh,
not really gonna take too much damage.
Okay, good recovery. Yeah, Wulfn's just waiting. Wulfn sometimes will jump a lot on the ledge, but he's not doing that at all against Raves.
And I think there's the patience.
Yeah.
Why is Rave so determined to break every hydrant that hits the field? He's like, no, this hydrant's been in the field for at least 2 seconds. It needs to go. So I'm not sure why Rave didn't just go to ledge.
Yeah, or leave it alone. It's a mentality thing. Like you play it. Nice.
Well,
we went dead quiet.
he was at what percent?
44. He died at 44 and just jumped without a double jump, just went into it, and
the water just
It just killed him.
Killed him.
Okay.
And close
he wins it
game.
back. That's exactly
No.
why. That might have been what Rave needed, though.
Honestly, like, I think that kind of stuff powers him.
He's like, oh, I teased you so hard.
Like, oh, yes. I feel the Pac-Man flowing through me again.
This is why I play this character.
Kind of, though. Like, it's that weird aspect of it, that every game is not predictable.
That was... Oh my goodness.
And just like that, the game is turned around. It's no longer a game where Wulfn just sits down and waits for Rave to do things.
Wow, that was
it's now
a really good
game
down smash.
where Rave is throwing out reads, Wulfn's playing scared, and Rave has just got such a huge morale boost from that.
Momentum is really huge, especially in a game like this, where there's so many momentum mechanics.
And it's such a mind game based game.
Yeah.
Like, once your mental state puts you behind, you might have just lost the set.
Yeah, more or less. He's got a really good healthy lead, too.
I really like the up smash, and the water just pushed him off the stage.
Yeah, the Wulfn has not been helping Wulfn at all.
The Wulfn has not been helping the
Wulfn has not been helping the water, like
Accurate.
the water has not been helping the Wulfn. I want a water now.
If you ask Steven, I think he'll
Yeah.
throw you one.
Okay, yeah.
Good damage. Good damage from
burst
Wulfn here.
Good roll.
It was. I like these up Bs. He's just
Yeah.
like leaving his mind. He's like, come on, break my hydrant. Do it. You want it, right?
He died at that! Why would you DI it like that? Stevie, can I get a water, please? Can I get a water, please?
Listen.
So he died at 44 to...
Have you ever heard the phrase, it was his game to lose? Have you heard that phrase before?
That's exactly what that was!
'Cause that is exactly what that was. But that was what Rave needed. I think Rave is back in this now, and I think Rave has a good chance, especially if Wulfn is as tilted as I think he is.
Yeah, like, and Wulfn's like, but guys, I don't actually go to tournaments. I don't actually play this game.
But guys, I'm not PR. I'm
I'm
just
not
HM.
actually here right now. There's
I'm
a different
not PR.
Wulfn.
I'm actually HM. Doesn't work anymore. Damn it.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, Wulfn needs to stay calm. And happy Rave is a scary person to fight.
Oh,
Sad
yeah.
Rave is a depressing person to fight.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Careful with crunching the water bottle.
Yeah, I forget
Like,
about
push it away from you when you're like, just push it away.
Yeah.
Don't let yourself fall in that habit. I feel like these games look so different now that that happens.
You see, Wulfn's kind of being a lot more aggressive now, and he's also going for combos. When Rave has a get off me option,
He really does.
Be out of shield.
He
So
really does. And Nair. His Nair is really fast.
yeah. So I think Wulfn kind of needs to like reset and be like, okay.
It helps that Rave is super confident now. See that?
Yeah.
That is like, you can feel the confidence just like oozing out of him. And this could be really strong for Wulfn, or it could be absolutely atrocious, and I like that though.
Yeah.
That was a cool option. That was a really
Storm
cool
come in,
option.
he's like, I'm gonna up B out real quick. Like, honestly speaking, up B out of shield serves its main purpose that you want an up B to do. It's a get off me option. It's literally a get off me
Bad.
option.
No
I know.
crickling.
I
And
like the crickling.
just like that, they hear it on a mic though, and it sounds atrocious.
Oh, they do? I did not know that.
Yes.
Because I'm used to like Mike's blocking.
No, I got you. It's just something I remember hearing someone mention. I'm like, don't do that. Gotcha. Anywho, this is looking so solid for Rave now. It's crazy how the mental stuff just changes the game. But Rave's playing a lot smarter. He's playing a lot less pre-endgame Rave. Like, you know what I mean by that? Like, endgame Rave was a very, I'm gonna jump, throw a hydrant, air dodge. That was actually my entire plan for this game. Anything else that happens is an accident. The new Rave really does play a smart neutral. I say as he falls into a hydrant, but no, he really does.
He up smashed and went behind him.
That was weird.
This game, dude.
So it's definitely cool to see Rave go back into that state, the non-endgame Rave,
Yeah, where he's like willing to go for mix-ups.
where he's going for mix-ups, going for options, not relying so heavily on the hydrant that he doesn't have a neutral game.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good. Oh boy. Okay.
Who was our 2 seed behind Wulfn?
I don't know, man. It's pretty split. Maybe it's like No Fox, maybe Rave, one of the two.
No, but Rave would have never 2 because he's playing Wulfn in the semifinals. So.
True.
Maybe Esper?
Who? Oh, maybe Max.
Yeah, but I saw Max early on in Losers. He's the one who knocked him
I mean,
out.
he got knocked in the losers early.
By who?
By SBS.
Oh, you're right. Oh, SBS probably are 2. Maybe. I don't know. That'll be a fun little... Oh, he's not there.
And Rave is still pretty heavy. I mean, Pac-Man is around the weight of Mario, so kind of like the top of the midweights.
Yeah, exactly. So he's not dying early or anything, but...
I don't like that jump from Wedge.
No, he does that a lot.
He does.
He does a lot of jumps from ledge. Because
No! Every time. He was ready for that shot. And I think, although it was going really